Yeah, that's a squid, 100%. Yes! 3, 2, 1. Bang. Thanks. That guy there, it's a pretty good fillet. I have no clue what that is. Look at the view there, it's unreal. All right, let's give it a try. So I'm out on the kayak paddling towards our destination, which is just over here where these boats are parked and up near these sand dunes. It is absolutely freezing today. It's middle of winter, about 10 degrees, but this is when the big squid come in to breed. So yeah, I guess we've got to deal with it. And the reason I've chosen this spot is because, I mean, I did catch some big ones from here, so I know it works, but there's a big weed bed. So even though it's really shallow just off the beach, the big weed beds are where the squid hang out to lay their eggs. So if we can catch a big one today, we'll cook them up on top of that sand dune over there. Should be good. Got the Crocs on today. Look how sick they are, mate. Got the pink cow, got the Spider-Man. Nothing but flames. So I got a couple of different colors of squid jigs to choose from, but because the water visibility is so bad, I'm gonna choose a white one with the red head. Just the lighter sort of colors are easy to see in the darker sort of conditions. So going with this one, heard it's a killer, let's test it out. So yeah, just letting it sink 10 seconds, giving it 3 little flicks and reeling it in as I do that. Am I snagged? Yeah, I'm snagged. Mate, I thought I had a mega squid on there. So to undo a snag, you pretty much just want to tighten your drag as much as it goes and just pray that it comes out, I guess, as you pull it. So let's see. My good luck charm from last time I was here was casting towards this pirate ship in front of me. So I bet that is going to catch a squid right there. Oh my god, I think I've got one. Yeah, that's a squid, 100%. Okay, I've been here for hours, please. That's 100% a squid. I can feel it like pulsating back. Please. It's not massive, I don't think. Yes! Okay, come on, come on. Come on. Get in there. Yes! Let's, oh, that has just inked all over me, but that's okay. Oh my god, let's go. I've been here for so long. Look at that guy. He's actually decent. Dude, I'm so excited. I've been here for so long. Look at this guy. So it's definitely a really good eating size one. I have caught bigger ones in the past, but yeah, I'm very, very happy with this one because the big ones are very tricky to fillet and everything. So for actually cooking, this one's awesome. So to humanely kill these guys, you just want to give them a good karate chop behind the head. So I'll chuck him in the middle here. Just one karate chop, he'll go white. So 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. So he's dead now. Let's go. Dude, I'm literally so happy. Look at this dude. I don't even know how to hold this, but mate, perfect eating size. I have caught a 40 centimeter hood one, which was really cool because it's massive, but they're actually really annoying to fillet and they take so long and the meat is so thick. So this one is pretty optimal in terms of eating size. So we're gonna cook him up for sure. I'm gonna give it one more move. I'm gonna go closer to the shore, just a bit more shallow and give it maybe 5 or so casts. And if we get another one, great. If we don't, that's totally fine because one is plenty enough for a feed. I had a massive squid on, massive. And as soon as I went to press record, it fell off. And I don't know if I got that on recording, like when it fell off, but oh my god. And then the cast after that, I tried to get it back and then my entire line snapped. So, okay, we're heading back now. That was a big squid that I lost. That was huge. So, a bit devastated, but at least we did get one decent sized one. So we'll cook that one up for sure, but could have had 2, but it's all right. It's all right, one's fine. So I'm just heading down this path towards the beach. Once we get there, I will clean the squid in the seawater And then we'll take it up this massive sand dune and try and cook it up there, which I've never done before. I've never even used this little stove that I've brought with me. It's gonna be a bit of an experiment, but should go well. So we've just made it to our destination, so I'm going to clean the squid in the water just here. And we're going to climb this massive sand dune, cook it up the top there. It doesn't actually look that big on camera, does it? But in real life, I promise you, it's very steep. So we'll probably climb up this section here, and we'll see if we can find like a flat spot at the top. I'm now just realizing that I forgot to bring a knife, which is not great. So yeah, I'll gut the squid, I'll get the hood, and then maybe I'll be able to rip it apart into little pieces. It's not going to look that great, but yeah, that was one of the most important things I should have bought. But anyway, this is going to get a little bit messy. Here is the squid that we caught, that guy there. So I'm just going to take his sort of guts out, and then I'll go down and wash it in the sea. So you pretty much just pull the entire head out. So I'm gonna use the head as bait. So I'll leave that there. And then you can pretty much just take all of the wings off and the membrane. So you can pretty much just get your finger under there and rip it all off. You know what, I'm just gonna rip this whole thing open, get it all out. It makes it a bit easier. So all of these guts, just pull out, should all come out in one like that. Obviously I'll clean this off in the ocean so all this ink isn't everywhere. Alright, just cleaned it a bit, so now it's looking a little bit better. So the last thing we want to do is just peel off all this sort of membrane kind of stuff, and then we'll wash it one more time, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so I got most of the membrane off, so that's a pretty good fillet. The main issue right now, as I said before, I forgot to bring my knife, so I might just have to sort of rip it apart and put it in a container. See if I can stick my thumb through it. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's not those little strips or rings that you'd expect, but for not having a knife, this will have to do. As soon as I finished filleting the squid, a heap of people came on their bikes. You can see the track there to that exact sand dune that I was going to cook at, so I am going to move down a little bit. I'm just scanning these cliffs. Actually, right here looks like a good spot because there is footprints, and I might be able to go right up to that ledge up there. Yeah, there was just a lot of people there making a lot of noise, so I've moved a little bit. This path here, that looks like a good spot. Oh, I hate how the camera doesn't pick it up, but this thing is like super steep. I might have to set the camera down on the tripod and get on all fours. All right. Oh God, dude, this thing is crazy. I've never been up this exact sand dune before. It's always the big sort of main one to the left, but oh, dude, can't tell. This thing is steep as. Alright. This is so hard. Ooh. We're almost there. Just going to this ledge up here. And then hopefully it's a flat sort of surface we can cook on. Oh! Moment of truth. Oh, perfect. Dude, that is so good. It's literally just flat grass patch. Flat spot. And look how steep this is. Straight off the side. Look at the view there. That's unreal. Let's get this thing set up. So I'm pretty sure you just take the cap off this and lift this. I've never used this, so I don't really know. I assume this little notch here lines up with this. Ugh. looks right, I think. So we'll lock that in. So I got the squid in this container. I'm just gonna set up 2 containers. The first one, I'm just gonna put an egg. Just a single cracked egg. I'll just crack it here. And then the other container, I'm just gonna fill it with panko crumbs. You can just use regular breadcrumbs, but panko makes them crispy as, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna whisk this egg, kind of. I've made a bit of a mess here, but this should work. So first I'm just gonna see if the flame ignites. Yes. Okay. Got some oil I bought in a jar. This is just like olive oil, I think. So I'll put a bit of that in. Let's get it going. So I'll just do a couple to start off with, just as, oh, the oil's going to one side. Okay, I'll get a couple on there. I guess I'll just have to put them all on the one same side. Start off with the 4 pieces. Ow! Oh, it spit, ow! Okay. It's spitting, that's right. So I'm gonna flip it now. Looks good. I think it's ready to go. All right, let's get this batch off. Wow. Okay, maybe not so much oil next time. Yes, that's looking awesome. All right, let's get these next dudes on. Okay, I think I'll just do that really big piece last by itself. All right, chuck this last guy on. All right, let's give it a try. So that's what it looks like. Looks so good. Try one of these little pieces first. Dude, so good. I mean, I didn't really put any spices or anything on it, or herbs, but just straight calamari with panko crumbs. It's good, it's really good. Normally I would put some salt, some pepper and some herbs on it. Maybe like some Kewpie mayo or something like that, but when it's like crispy like that, so good. And you can't taste the membranes as well, like I mentioned before. So maybe I've just been over preparing them in the past. I don't know, but so good. And like that one squid, wait, we still have so much left, like that's plenty. This place behind me, this is the exact beach that I caught the squid from. This is just so if you see in the video, or even if you go back, you'll see the big sand dune against the background. That's where I'm on top of right now. So it's really cool being able to catch and cook food like in nature. I think we'll wrap it up there. Sorry it took a little while to get this episode out. I've been going so much and not catching anything. It's just sort of winter at the moment. It's a bit tricky to catch stuff when the fish aren't really feeding too much and they're a bit sort of dormant. Come spring, which is in about a month or so, I'll definitely be pumping out a lot more videos. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, anything like that, chuck it in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.